start streaming. Alright? Okay. Hello, I'm SuperSysTVI. Welcome to another live stream. Well, I shouldn't be about in the bush though, should I? Not exactly in the greatest of spirits. So, just gonna draw right now. And, well, I guess at least for people watching this the first time and wanting to skip all the way to the end, who would want to even watch this kind of video? Anywho, just wanted to say that, well, should say that I've been kind of depressed last month. Kind of have to look to myself and go, what am I gonna do? And looking at an old New Year's, at least right now, I'm just gonna work on an old New Year's resolution I had 2 years ago. That said, I wanted to make a demo. Which technically, I think I did that year, but got shot down really quickly. Really quickly. So I'm just gonna work on it again. At least bring something about. Merge these together and call them reference, because that's the music, right? Yeah. Gotta get something done with life. You only get so much of it after all. But anywho, I should begin. I don't think I'm gonna begin with anything smart, actually. Just gonna zoom in a bit and see if making Yukon at 16 by 16, just with an outline, it's gonna be enough. I only have a mouse now too. It's tablet pen kinda did one for me and kinda hasn't been working that well anyway. Let's see. That's 2 times larger. Not the greatest silhouette, is it? I've made the silhouette before. Hunched over from that angle though. Yeah, I think I've actually done 1616. You can try to give him a little more personality than that. Was I making drawings earlier? Seems familiar about all of this. Had left foot back, gun out. Oh. I have done this before. I think actually. I think it's this one? No. This one? Yeah. So I didn't do this earlier. It does have enough expressiveness for what I needed from it. If I... I think he has a bit long hair too. Not the most upkept ninja. No, does it really tie his hair back? The pose I'm giving him right now kind of makes me feel like it's not exactly... It's like too many pixels for the gun, too. It's not a big gun, it's just a teeny little pistol thing. Trying to think if I should go a bit more resolution or a bit less. Trying to think about that what you can looks like in this one? Kinda. I could work on it for later. Mostly. That's just a normal position, a standing pose. Interesting. Sorry, just thinking of things. This thing I'm going to try and make is a sign. Because one of the silly things I added in the first game was that all these little signs, like little denizens, talk and sing and laugh and yada yada yada. Okay. Do I have snap on? Doesn't look like it. This little sign, he's a tutorial sign. He has a little graduation cap on to show that he's all graduated from where? No one knows. Okay. Keep going.
Sure.
Yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is probably add color. That would probably be a good idea. Just make sure to copy and paste this so it has a little
Cora?
different feel to it.
Cora?
Be sure to just
Here. Sit. Hey.
Does he have a shirt?
Sit.
Kinda does have an undershirt on, doesn't he?
Wait.
Of course, that guy has an undershirt on. Oh, it's under male. Okay. He's got an undershirt on. Okay. A lot of these colors probably... I want the aesthetic to pop out right. I have to figure out how these are gonna work. Actually, an interesting question. I was trying to give the game the sort of simplistic Atari-esque feel, but I can't get more complex after that, so that might not work. It only has a more unified feel to it. Probably should check it if you look at Shovel Knight, but okay, it's okay. Then I'm gonna make a door for no apparent reason. There are pipes in here too, but I feel just drown these. Should be at least a little easier than so probably because I don't know. Oopsie daisy. That would be the easiest idea right there. Because that's not how the NES worked at all, but takes some thought, doesn't it? Anywho. Right. Well, half of that's doing one thing, but half of that's doing another thing entirely. I don't know. It's just sort of... really difficult to pound through. I'll look at that pipe a little bit later. Should probably give them names too. Call this K L A. Some of these are just ideas and such, but anywho. Okay, so name that one tut sign little A. Should probably have a sprightly walk cycle sometime too, but that might be a bit, might not actually be all that out of scope. Yeah, I'll just go about a corner. some lines up and down. Hopefully something will look right. Guess, okay. So, got a door. I'm just technically using an extra pixel because it's 17 by 17 grid. I mean, it's the music. When I switch the track, I'll be singing being depressed half the time, but again, do listen to a lot of depressing stuff. Not because it is depressing, but kind of fits my mood sometime. Oh, loud. Yeah, I am just listening to Final Fantasy 15, but you know, good tracks and such. I'm a little bit confused. Most of those are using lines. Those are using lines to round off. Most of these shots are just different lines. Yep. Most of it is literally just a bunch of lines. Solarians? Sorry, I'm just having trouble focusing right now. Turn down the music a bit. Switch track. What here? Gotta focus.
Am I?
No, you're not. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I'm sorry.
I was having trouble focusing before I got out here anyway, but why not just embellish the door a little bit more? Tricky, but I'm sure I can do this. Just involve gosh darn it. I haven't used Photoshop in a while. Oh great. Cool, thanks. But two, merge down into door. Oh, this is helping much at all. I'm just gonna start mixing up colors because it's I think the door's actually that tall. Not 2 people tall. Doors has to be taller because there are taller characters in the game. There's not even 2 characters tall there. It's one good thing to note that don't always trust Ah, okay. That looks like it makes an iota of sense. Start grabbing colors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7's about how high this. 4, 6, so it meets 7. So door handle should be about here. Put it like this. Well. I'll give some extra space to work with. A little. Yeah, that maybe it's not so clear on the other side. And I'm just having trouble figuring it out. Maybe this. It's looking okay. Also, I should have double checked to see if the live stream. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth downloading. Here. Increase this bit rate. See if that'll add a little extra help to there. Maybe it's something crashing on my end too. I don't know. Yeah. Something about the color scheme that's getting me off too. The fact that like all this black is really disorienting, and how probably just to make it all blue and actually start figuring out where things are. Okay. Try with the sky first. Try and just add color back to him. Maybe more like that. And his character just seemed to have that sort of. Actually, yeah. Thinking from the second game doesn't even show his bandana from the back. Huh. Interesting. Guess that was important to me for some reason. It's kind of a thick arm though, isn't it? Sometimes you do have to sacrifice for just getting visibility up. See, now I'm starting to figure out something. All it took was figuring out why everything was feeling so off. If I instead made that leg the one. Made it go more like that. It looks like he's wearing a sports jacket. That fix it? I guess increasing the bitrate fixed it.
I said poke him.
Yeah, I know he's gonna come to life, so I'm just gonna kill him now before he does anything. Thanks for the gold. It's so painfully easy to say stuff when it's like before it pops out in the screen.
Right.
It's just like, you're gonna attack me, so I'm gonna kill you right now before you do anything.
What if I slide him to the left? Like a whack. Yeah, okay.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Someone who's gonna take a lackadaisical approach instead of a Okay, yeah. You may have slightly more natural standing poses. Well, that looks more like an idea. There we go. They look like they're being held up on sticks. Add him a little dot right here. Graduation cap. Should look this up. Hopefully sometime I'll show someone actually wearing it on their head. No. Hat. What I want to see a graduate. Okay. Graduate hat worn. Maybe if I do that. Okay. So actually, artistically, it's gonna look like a rectangle on somebody's head. Okay. So like this maybe? Could add like a little tassel off the end here. Add a tassel like right here. Tassel right there seems to work. Just because I think... Yeah. Okay, I can close those. And well, we get a little more expressions happening with people. That's probably where strength of game's gonna lie. Even though I was having an idea where they just have.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, what happened?
I was at full HP. I walk around the corner. Boom, one shot dead. I was like,
What?
yeah. I was like, what just happened?
Was that a trap?
No.
No?
I like looked around the corner before, but it just was like, you're dead.
You are dead,
Yeah,
dead,
yeah,
dead.
it's like, I didn't even do anything.
Thought you were hot. And nice. Yeah. You didn't even do anything. Jeez, that's terrifying.
And I'm like kind of like poking around the corner to see what I can do, and it's just like dead, like right off the bat. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, game. You're gonna.
Yeah, okay. So technically, the gun kind of got a bit smaller between shots, didn't it? How do I make that more impactful? It's that one. Something like that. That's because it's not that fancy of a gun, though. Well, maybe I'll have some critiques later. That's a nice cute cat. Keep Yukon one at least simple right now. Yeah, okay. That door. Yeah, it's one of many, many sets of pipes. Sure that there are.
I don't check.
Probably try and use that one a bit, maybe. It's a good game. Let's try and do that one then.
You have died. You have died.
Thought you were hot, and now you're not.
John, I texted Uncle George to let him know he'd be over tomorrow. I think he's sleeping already. So
Okay.
I assumed it would be around 12-ish or later,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh. Almost done with the Avengers. We're getting there, Kat. Wait a second. Look at the rest of the room again. Jeez. Fight over everything.
Write you down.
There's another bat, another thing on top of these.
Okay.
You walked out of the way right when I wanted you to not.
Try. Wondering about sign choice. That's just a creepy Favy Fazbear. Oh. Back to being creepy. Hmm.
Go to sleep.
See, shocked. And hilariously, I could go like that. 90% of his face eyes. I could just go like... as if his eyebrows had gone up, but without actually having eyebrows. Then I can go like that. Give him a tongue. Like that. Ah, he's a shock sign. Oh no. It's gonna be funny. It's like the little thing here went up and like did like a little little wave. We go that way, then that way. Little wave. Let's move a little bit. Spends. So I could actually go from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. Interesting. So a good thing for having talk things, so you just have like frames the game will like repeat and then say talk A. I'll duplicate this one and go just like that there. Move shot to the far right. See.
Thank you.
Yeah, so a lot of things I have. Let's move that down a bit. Get a bit of grounding. Maybe I should have extra. That gives some impact to the character. I could mix it up if I want. Pack full.
Oh, take damage for 6? 6 times damage, that's awesome.
Nice.
I was not expecting it to do that much damage.
Wow.
I think it's because I was crouching. I think like
Ah.
sneak attacks. I think it's a thing.
Sneak attacks.
There is somebody behind me. No, no. No. Right here. I think it's open this.
How did I do sad face here? Oh, I see.
137?
Trying to do a few frames here and there. And
Wow.
that's a really sticky situation to be in. But what if I used eyebrows? Seem more like I'm trying to make like a... Fine, jeez. Yeah. That's gonna be a tricky thing to try and figure out. Maybe you're just always internally crying. Sad. You have like a little... That is not little at all. What if I also hung his eyes down a little lower? Yeah, maybe that'll work. Okay. Take Yukon down here. Idle frame. Wait, do I actually have a frame of... Have some shops, some cuts, some ideas, some skits. Boss frames, design notes. Some random shots of stuff.
One shot. Literally
Again?
One shot
That looks
from
like the
zero.
exact same place.
It is the exact same place, same enemy.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Everything.
You saved before at least?
Yeah, I mean I quick save, but it's just like you can kill me with one arrow. How, what the fuck?
Hold on a second.
How about this?
What's your inventory? What are you actually equipped with? Do you have armor equipped? Oh. Oh.
He can one shot me with that armor on.
Oh, good golly gee.
Yeah.
Batman.
No, it's like, jeez. I'll put on these to give me at least a little more armor. I have to like equip myself with just like all this armor.
To get hit in one hit.
Oh gosh. This is not fun.
Yeah.
Because I had this equipped before, and I was like, no.
And it still one hit you.
Yeah, you still won't hit me.
My goodness.
Oh gosh. This is gonna be fun. I probably just have to dumb down the difficulty because
You're what, on normal, right?
I'm on a depth.
Yeah, so that's like normal.
Yeah. Legendary, master, expert, depth.
Yeah. Goodness.
So I'll go down to like Princess or Novice. So I'm just like, this is weird.
Sorry.
They'll probably I'll see what happens.
Well, good luck.
If I go down to this difficulty.
I think I should also do.
Hopefully you can
This
come
is
out. You know, the freaking chance. Please. Please.
Find 1080 divided by 4
I can use Oath Flesh,
is
so that might
270. And then what's it? 480. Create an area. Fill it in with the back. To get an idea of what the ratio of the screen is gonna be.
Woo! I'm not dead, am I? No. I just have to give up. I just have to rush him.
Oh. So he doesn't use his bow?
Yeah, so he doesn't use his bow, but he's definitely trying to. Oh
Huh.
gosh.
Are you still on apprentice?
Yeah. That
My
one guy
goodness.
definitely. That was a lot easier than. For sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't need to do that. If I would have just rushed him, I'm pretty sure I would.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he has ebony bows and arrows.
Oh.
Those are fucking strong. I'm taking those.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. These are mine now.
Yeah, goodness.
Hi. Hi.
Insta kill on him.
Sure, I can do
Okay.
that.
So,
I'll go down to. I'll go up to
Next.
apprentice, so I can at least make it somewhat harder. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
so what I'm going to do first is let's add rulers. Interesting. I don't need a ruler right now. Actually, I have an idea.
Do it again, please. Yeah.
What if I have him
Lace
up on his arms?
Where's it at? It's right in front of me. Do I have to like sit down in the chair? Or is it this? Oh, it's up
Oh,
there.
it's-
I'm like where? So all these traps in this.
Okay. Yeah, that should be a frame up. Looks a bit more like this. Kinda like this.
Sure.
Something like this. I'm trying to figure this out. Is tricky stuff.
There's a good course.
Hmm. Actually, yeah. Okay. See if I can try and figure out how to. So I got enough of expression out of my character.
I fucking healed. Go fuck yourself.
Did he like insta hit you again?
No, I was in the middle of healing and then but his power attack was like, it's like that much faster. I was like, no, I was healing. Get out of here.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Gotta be something he'll be doing. The opening first. Which is... let's see.
Heal, 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 heal. Oh my god.
Jeez.
I'm like about to freaking die. It's just like, let's not. Out of here.
Nice.
Gosh. Oh, this. Okay.
Yeah. Glad he got dunked on. singing?
This person decided to push me back. Because the boss tried to push me back. I wasn't able to deal with this annoying person. You have a lady body. You are a bearded lady.
Sounds like Nords.
You like look at this, look at this. Like look at that. There's a beard and then but it's like a lady body. Like a lady drug lord.
Interesting.
It's very weird. Mortgage boots. Night falls on Sentinel.
Keep this.
Not for that word wall, which I came here for in the first place to get.
Say I call this A2.
Can I do my thing in peace, please? Jeez, you guys don't know when to quit. Dragon Priest Dagger? I've never heard of that before. Huh. A Dragon Priest Dagger. It's the first one from that.
And make this and say B2. So that'd be 2. Let's have some. Okay. Make it D. Right leg is the one that goes up.
Hi, Holly.
Push. Actually, I think E. Okay. D. It's a bit of a wind up. I'm gonna make 2 pixels. Okay. Just go like that. Wait a second. It's not gonna help. What to do? Realize. This was just fine. Where's everything off of the pixel? Yeah, so... Oh, because I only moved the face. Which... You should see the animation go through the entire body. So... idea is... You know something? Sign should try and be on its tippy toes. Sure, I'll frame it more, other than knowing what the animation's supposed to be. So you can open an E.
Doing what for?
So I should say this. A, copy, paste. Just drag idle all the way over here. Okay, cool. Which means opening F. So it's gonna lift. Like that. Ooh, we got a candy cane. That's cool.
Yeah. I like it.
One like that. Let's see, so a bit of a point somewhere right there. That's a good point about the pose. It's lax, but isn't a very how that works. That's for the design choice I made earlier, isn't it? Yeah. Could also try and make him look the other way. As he pulls himself up. So again, right there. Yeah. I could do that instead. Let's start with A. Actually, let's start with B. That's where we can tell. Jeez. It's a good point, though. It's not a very good silhouette. He's reaching for kind of gets obscured. Okay, let's try and slide the feet forward a bit. I'm sorry. Okay, how about that? Okay. Yeah. Burn everything, isn't it? Let's see, file new 16 by 16. Just color this in pure black. And it should be frame animation. Toss that one in there. A lot of things I have lying around here. Let's get rid of this one then. Whoopsie daisy. Get some of these other ones. I'll need them for now. Gonna start overlaying frame by frame. Yeah, right. Get a dark blue instead. Actually see what's going on in the background. See. I don't need that one either, do I? Copy this one. This one. Copy this one. Paste this one. Copy this one. Paste. This one, I guess. Right there, I guess. I guess like this. Sort of a weird pose to go. Oh, it does kind of distribute differently, doesn't it? Let's go like this. Sure, I'll add more in-betweens later, but this is too, like this, so okay, so set this to about 0.9. Say this is 0.2, 0.9. This is 0.3. This one's so it's ground. See if that changes the impact of it. It's weird. I don't even feel like he's gone forward at all. His hair doesn't even shift. Oh my gosh. See if that'll have better impact now. Much better. Well, not once infinite. Give me just a minute. Doop a doop a doop a doop a doop.
Hello. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just
Doing some animation project. Practice.
Oh, okay.
Figure out how my arms would move.
Oh, okay.
For a scene. For instance, I could make like a extra in between, like
No,
between here. Duplicate. Turn off forever frame. Set a frame. Out the invisible one. That means that arm's probably going to be gone. Like this.
and you like a whole bunch of stuff itself to you.
That looks better. Oh. I guess I also forgot in this frame. Stretch out the body. So I feel like it's crunching up and then extending a little bit. Okay. Probably add a few extra frames in here. 0.1. And just make these 50. Make this one like 40. This one like 60. And then we go here. Just have it be an in-between.
You got fireball.
And that one off. Turn it on there.
Gimme. This is my favorites. You've been giving me my favorite one. Yes, I like this.
Okay, so I'll go.
I'll use this, thank you.
Just make poofy hair for no apparent reason.
Do you remember me? Yes.
Okay.
Let this be a lesson for you.
Let's see.
Keep crying, baby.
probably want to give a little extra space that movement. There's a little more to the left. Make it sort of start curving in. Let's see. And that color. See how this looks. Very jank. Alright, because they're still here.
Let me guess. As in the dead cell. Of course.
Duplicate the Slayer. Cause it to disappear.
Of course it is the dead cell.
I just feel like this could use an extra frame. So okay. Frame. Make this like 30. Some like 60. Toss that in there. Pretty much have it almost ready. Wait a second. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that went out further. Okay, so something more like that. Give it a little extra snapping power. Let's try and get closed down a bit. Okay. It kind of should feel a bit more like it's about to snap into position, not that it's like slowly but lazily gonna get there eventually.
Do you use the god just to react? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Okay.
Sixth.
Should I? Maybe I'll go like that. Okay. So it was. There we are. Okay, let's see how this looks. It is 0.1. Okay. This is kind of weird that just sort of it's actually 0.05. I'd say that this action, two actions are Kinda, I think get a better frame rate. Okay. Now that I've accidentally added extra frames. Okay, so go up there. Okay. Slowly gonna grab which frames I've changed up stuff on. Copy. Oh, actually, copy the frame I made. See, blank. I did sort of change. I should say, okay, opening 3. These 2 can go here. I think I stretched this one out to feel, yeah, like he was reaching to opening it. Seems a little stiff. We don't add that frame in. And let's supposed to delete these two layers too. Copy this one. That one is that frame there, which means pixels. This one's 3 pixels. Huh, okay. Huh. That's an irritating location to be in. You here. IK, opening E2. And this one's gonna be like E3, I get. I think it's F2. Okay, opening F2. Yeah. I kind of will be disappointed. Disappointed myself anyway. I think I'll add the other frames because that's just literally, yeah, moving an arm pixel several times. No, if I wanted Yukon to feel like he's not slacking out, probably just move his body forward. Why couldn't I? Or apparently just. There's a lot more than just 2 pixels changed. Not more than 2 pixels changed. I'm gonna make a second frame. Can it be instead of that? Focuses more on forward momentum instead of a backwards one. If I can get this pipe down here. A little bit of fun with it then. Where is this going? I can draw some pipes. Something like that. That's what something like that. I'll have pipe number C. Something more like that. Like that. It's the aesthetic, I think, a bit.
I'm sorry for arguing.
D. I'm just gonna copy and paste this one. I'm gonna drop it wholesale. To pipe. Wait. What are you? There you are. I don't want you all that much. See if I can bring up some of these pipes I was looking at.
Hi.
I have a joint connecting them. Interesting.
That's a poor little fox. Why are you attacking the fox?
Jeez.
I walk up to him. He's like, I'm worried you back off. And then a fox runs past me. And they start attacking the fox. I'm like, what did the fox do?
What does the fox say? So yeah,
Fox is saying, oh my god, don't kill me.
exactly. Let's see, what do they use? Just a circle, huh? Ooh, that's the thing too. A bit more light off the top one than the bottom one is. Looks like a little mixes up the pipeline. It's pretty fancy. How about we add something like that? I could look in my basement to figure that out.
Poor fox.
Wait a minute. If I can go down and to the left, then it should very well be able to... Try that then. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work right now, though. I think this one's also gonna tell me, yeah, what idea to use for. It's okay. That'll be okay. Which is going to cause a little bend here. Let's go with that. Okay.
Ah, there is a giant there. Oh goodness, I am not going over there.
Pipe D here is probably. I think that's what pipe D is gonna look like. 2. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 there. Oh, I'm using the wrong color. No wonder I'm freaking out. I'm gonna keep that break there so we can tell what's going on. I'm liking the aesthetic change already. Yeah, okay. Just stretch his hand out. There's a GIF for a pixel door opening. Door blur. Maybe if I do door motion blur. No, it deserves motion blur with a door next to it. Not quite what I was looking for, but oh well. There's nothing on it. And these pipes a lot. Where's door at? But who was found? Yeah, now that I think on it. They're almost identical sprites. Duplicate this and say E. Toss it over here. Four colors there, though. Let's make them identical, though. Type E. Duplicate pipe E2. Is there any more F? F. O. F2 is probably going to get dragged all the way down here. I don't know what to do about that part. I'll just keep going. So you know what I could do? Move the door down. Couple frames. Let's drag all the pipes to the left. I have to sit right here. Left goes there. And duplicate this one and call it E. So E really only needs one thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. If I duplicate F, call it G, and then just toss it over here. Okay. That's interesting. Not even part of it. Must be those there. How hilarious. And I'll duplicate this and call it pipe H. I'll just be able to paint all these sections up like this. And then pipe this over here. And then go like that. Then do. Is that the right spot? Okay, cool, I did. Say H2. Like that. I think that'll make it look okay. Okay. Let's say pipe A crack. Crack. This is, you know, A. And then oh man, such a descriptive crack. And duplicate this and say pipe A hot. So why not use the thing it was showing earlier? Do it about the center point. Is this a different color entirely? Kinda. Okay. Actually, go something like that. Well, that's already seeming like it's already hot, ain't it? Make it a bit of light or dark. Okay. Maybe I could go a bit more like that. And make it seem like transition is happening, instead of just me saying a transition is happening. Could do. Oh, like that. Let's say pipe hot trans left. And if I duplicate this, pretty much I'm gonna duplicate this and say hot trans right, because it's a transition. Actually, it looks like this should shift over one to the right. Boop. See, 2, 4, 6. Right at the 8 mark. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Okay. So let's see. That just goes like that a whole bunch, I think. Does that go like that a whole bunch? I think it goes like that a whole bunch. I think that'll work. Not really. It's not really doing it this day. Maybe that would. Okay. Just gonna type hot. A underscore. A underscore hot. Okay, so we're gonna take that, we're gonna color these in, and then we're gonna take that, and color that, and then we're gonna take that. So also by the look of it, probably move 3, 4 to the left. To there, I think. Okay. That's a lot of pipes. They look pretty. Okay. Search NES spikes. Images. See if I can toss that into the other window I have open right now. That looks like in a Mario game. 2 shades. That, okay. Bit of wrap around. Oh, that's 1001 spikes. That was a good game. And with a spike block from Mega Man. That looks sweet. Huh. Interesting. Okay. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm drawing. Right. Gotta load the image. Very nice. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Let's see. Let's try and zoom in a few times. Let's even slide the spike into the top left-hand corner. Interesting, they used 3 colors on this one. Okay, PS4. That one. It's always been sort of landmine-ish. It kinda does mean I only have 2 colors to use. I always say spikes. Hey. Probably have different types of spikes too. I have them like uniform, but I have a feeling everyone's gonna know what spikes look like. I think it's the idea that they have one pillar like this. Sort of offset it because it's disorienting looking at something. Seeing it like uniform, but and on a line. Just a little bit of that. Not that. Maybe like that. A little extra color too, don't they? Oh jeez, this is just so disorienting because they all have eyes now. Okay. Normal spikes have 2 colors. Except the variety. This should duplicate a more. Technically, I don't need to stick with the color palette. It's not like I'm building directly for the NES. Especially since by this point, yeah. Yeah, but it's fine to be using too many colors when nice challenge though. Maybe. Check like what's the name of that game? Level night. Check images. So they use pretty minimalistic colors too. Hardly more than like 2 to 3 colors in any given situation. And a lot of them are black. Not quite, actually. Take that back. There's the ground too. Oh, a lot of it's black actually. Interesting. Anywho, back to trying to figure stuff out. Ah, save point. That's weird looking, but I think it'll work. Let's duplicate this and say A, B, hiding. Murder spikes. Yeah. Actually makes him look a lot more creepy, doesn't it? And and boop, boop. I wonder what games use this sort of. Boop, boop. Wonder if that'll. Oh. That'll be okay then. Wait a second. Well, I think that's good enough for tonight. Hope you have a good night. Screws the CBI. Bye bye.